Aloha, my name is Christina and welcome to the beautiful island of Oahu. I'm very excited to add outdoor Pilates workouts and also Pilates circuit training to our video collection. So what is Pilates circuit training? We're going to do 3 rounds of 3 different exercises. So we'll do the first exercise for 45 seconds, or as many as you can do in 45 seconds. Take a 15-second break. The second exercise for 45 seconds, or as many as you can do. 15-second break. And then the third exercise, same, 45 seconds or as many as you can do, 15-second break, and we'll repeat that 2 more times. So it's going to be a very challenging workout, but on the bright side, it'll be less than 10 minutes. So come on down and let's get started. We're going to be using our resistance bands today. So I've got my circle band for legs and glutes, and then I've got the long TheraBand that we'll use for arms. For our ab exercise, what we'll actually do is kind of fold one or both bands and squeeze it between the legs so your inner thighs are working as we do our ab exercise. Let me show you the 3 different exercises that we'll do first, and then we'll get into it. So first one, actually start with the ab exercise. I'm folding my band. So the thing with these like fabric bands is they're actually pretty thick, so it's nice. So we're gonna do double leg lower lift. So without the band, the beginner version is straight legs or maybe slightly bent knees and your head is down and you're swinging the legs up and down. The biggest thing about this is you wanna make sure that you're not rocking your pelvis. Your pelvis is actually pretty still. Option 2, you can do this with your head up, legs are bent, maybe legs straight just a little bit. And then option 3 is a little bit bigger, but again, you want to make sure that your pelvis is still. So if we're using the circle band, I'm just going to gently find a place that's easy. There's maybe ankles, maybe ankles of my feet. Yeah, it's easy to squeeze as you lower lift the legs. Okay, so that was our ab exercise. Since we're already holding our circle band, let's go into our glute exercise. So we're going to go around the legs with the band, go below the knees. So depending on how heavy your resistance band is, will kind of determine how wide your legs are. So this one's pretty heavy. So I'm going to go maybe like hip distance. I just want to make sure that the knees and toes are pointing forward, and I've got resistance for the glutes. So we're going to end up just doing straight squats, down, and up, nothing too fancy. Okay, option 3, exercise number 3 is going to be with our TheraBand. So since we don't have anything to attach it to today, you're just gonna find the center of the band. I'm gonna wrap my hands around just because it's a little light, and then we're gonna do 2 different exercises, but kind of smushed together. So we'll swing back, bend, reach, forward, swing, bend, reach. So we're thinking a little lats and a little bit of our triceps. Okay, mentally prepare yourself. Just think this workout will be over technically in like 8 minutes and 45 seconds, if that helps you at all. All right, I'll face this way. I've got my phone for our timer today. Go ahead and start to set up your circle band if you can, somewhere between the legs, whatever feels good. Options are head is down, head is up if you'd like. This out of the way. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Start to lower lift the legs. So either your legs are straight, they can be slightly bent. You can drop the head down. Bugs. Keep the head up if you can. So the breath is we're going to inhale lower, exhale to lift. Inhale lower, exhale to lift. Good. Just keep breathing. You've got like 20 more seconds. So as we curled up, your chest is high, shoulder blades are off the mat if you can. Legs are pretty straight if you can. Good. Inhale lower, exhale lift. This is just like the first round. I'm already dying. Good, and then relax. Okay, I'm gonna grab the circle bend. We're gonna come all the way up to stand. We're gonna bring the band on the outside of the legs, just below the knees. So setting ourselves up, feet are pointing forward, knees are pointing forward, and here you go, squat low, and then back up. So getting as low as you can. Inhale, lower, exhale, stand. Good. On the bend, so the outsides of the glutes are working, your abductors. Good. Get as low as you can. Your torso kind of tips forward. Try not to round through the shoulders. You got it. 20 more seconds. Just keep breathing. It's kind of nice to do this outside because I have a great view. Versus when you're doing this at home, you're kind of staring at your couch maybe. Good. 5 seconds. One more. And then relax. Okay, toss that band off to the side. Go ahead and grab your TheraBand. I'm gonna face sideways. You're gonna find the middle of the band, which I feel like takes the whole 15 seconds. Good. Wrap your hands around. Here you go. Start to swing, bend, reach forward, swing. So my torso is pretty forward, just so I have enough kind of an angle for my arms. Ooh, find the back working. Whew. Back of the neck is long. Good. Keep going with this little combo. So when we're only doing 10, this weight's not so bad. But when we're doing this for 45 seconds, ooh, does the weight get heavy? You got it, almost there. Exhale to press. And then last one. Okay, come all the way down. Put the TheraBand off to the side. Grab the circle band and fold it. Bring it between the legs. Lay down on your back. Okay, legs up, here we go. 45 seconds, legs go down and up. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. So, options, you can always bend the knees, you can always drop the head. You can also just take a full break if you need. Goals are pelvis is still, abs are pulled in. Try not to move your spine, move your back. You got it. Woo, 15 seconds. Squeeze that circle bend, try to find the inner thighs, 5 seconds. And then relax. All right, rock and roll yourself up to stand. I think I'm gonna end up in some sunshine in a second. You're gonna bring the band around the legs. As wide as your hips, maybe, as wide as your shoulders. See whatever feels good. Here we go, squat low, and then back up. Let me fix my band. You got it. So from this side, I'm gonna get pretty low and then back up. So things to think about, knees and toes are pointing straight forward. Just make sure that the knees are tracking over the toes. Torso leans forward, but don't arch your back. You wanna keep the abs engaged, so you don't dump into your back. 15 seconds. You got it. Do we got it? Ooh, we got it. I think we do. Okay, good, relax. Okay, drop that circle band, movement timer. We're gonna find the center of your TheraBand. Hopefully it doesn't take the 15 seconds to find it. Oh geez. Okay, I'm gonna keep it lighter. So just grabbing the end of the band without wrapping. My range of motion's a little different, but I'm able to keep the form better. So we wanna think about using the back to swing back and then using the triceps to bend. I caught myself looking directly at the floor. Try to look out at a diagonal. So the back of the neck is long. Oh my gosh, we got this, we got this. Trying to talk myself through it. You got it. Keep breathing, 5 seconds. You've got one more round. And then relax. Okay, last time we're doing the double leg lower lift. Grab your circle band and fold it. Squeeze it between the legs somewhere. Or breathing. Good, hands up. Legs go up and down. I notice like the more tired I get, I just flub up my words a lot. My body's doing the right thing, but my brain is not producing the correct words. Good, you got it. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Legs straight if you can. Bend them if you need. Woo, 20 more seconds. Try to curl the chest off the floor, off the mat. You got it. Good. We've got like 8-ish seconds. Legs are straight. Reach out through the toes. Squeeze that band. And then relax. Okay, almost there. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. We're gonna bring the band around the legs just below the knees. Make sure it's even. Here we go. And start to squat. Down and up. Maybe inhale, lower, exhale, stand. Using the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads. Always make sure that the knees and toes are pointing straight forward. So if your knees are starting to fall in towards one another, especially as you get really tired, bring your feet closer together so the band is a tiny bit lighter. I'd rather have you keep good form than compromise, the inside of the knee. Whew. 10 seconds. You got it, almost there. Last squat, and then relax. Okay, we're almost there. Light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, it's windy. I'm gonna step on my band without losing it. Okay, grabbing the end, back is flat, and here we go. Press and bend. So we're thinking triceps, lats, middle of the back. Ooh. Try to think long through the neck instead of looking straight down at the floor or at your mat. It's not a very big range of motion, but it is super effective. Whew. You got it. 15 seconds. We're just trying to breathe. We're just trying to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very, very nice. Good. Go ahead and drop that band. Come all the way down. Let's stretch the arms to start. One arm is going to reach across. So we're stretching like deltoid, tricep, maybe a little bit of your back. Take that same arm, you're going to reach it overhead, grab the elbow, and then maybe even just lean over a little bit just because it feels good. And then switch. Left arm goes across. Very nice. Arm goes up and overhead, grab the elbow, pull. Lean a little bit if you can. Very nice. While we're seated, let's do a glute stretch across one leg over the other. If this is too intense for you, you can just straighten out that bottom leg. Lean forward, flex your feet, and stretch your glutes. Very nice. And switch. Ooh, this side's much tighter. Good, and you made it. That was our circuit workout filmed right here on the beautiful island of Oahu. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Christina, and I'll see you next time. Aloha.